So, hello guys, I hope you are all doing well. Today, we are going to make the golden ratio in Python. So, let's start. First, we will have a line of code that asks the user for a number. This will be very important soon. Next, we will introduce some new variables to our code. Now, let's understand what we are going to do. As you can see, we have introduced these variables. Now, let's suppose the user has entered value 3. So, A equals 3. B becomes the first number of the Fibonacci sequence, 0, and C equals the following number, 1. Now, let's make a list. Okay, we will now add the numbers in variables B and C. The result will be added in the list. Now, make B equal to C and C equal to the sum of those two numbers. So C equals D. Since the sum of the sequence before this is 0, C is actually equal to 0. Now, we have encountered a problem. The numbers in the Fibonacci sequence starts from 0. But our list doesn't have that. We could try another method to solve this. But to avoid the complexity of the problem, we can just add a 0 initially into the list. If you need another solution for this, let me know in the comments. Now here is the part where a variable comes in. We could just repeat our steps a times and get the following numbers in the Fibonacci sequence. Now, to get the value of the golden ratio, we need to have the ratios between consecutive numbers. The higher the number, the closer it is to the actual value. So, we know the functioning of the Fibonacci sequence and how to calculate the value of the golden ratio. Now we can start coding. Let's make b equal to 1. Never mind. Now let's introduce variables that contain the sum of consecutive numbers and the numbers themselves. Next, we can open a loop that adds the numbers again and again. Since d is our variable for the sum, we can make d equal to the sum of b and c and contain it in the list. After doing that, we can interchange the variable values by making b equal to c and c equal to d. Okay, we are almost done. We can print our computed values. However, we have to be assured that the user input is greater than 0. If not, then the value of our golden ratio will be undefined and lead to a value error. We can do this with an if statement. Okay, we are all done. Now we can test our code. Wow, it's working. Let's put a random value, 5. We got our desired outcome. Let's test it again. Wow, we can observe that the values increase at a fast rate. So, after this video, I hope you can make the Fibonacci sequence as well as compute the golden ratio. Thanks for watching.